Alright, today I have a wood cover door to show. This thing is basically, well, it's not basically, it is a commercial garage door on the inside. You're looking at the single end style, which there should be another set of styles right here. And these rollers here, these rollers should all be long like that, with another style right here to distribute the weight. This door is 10 foot wide, 9 foot tall. The problem with this door is this spring is coming off the winding cone, and I'm going to fix that. That's really the only thing holding it there is that bolt. And that dude is about ready to come off there. So we're gonna unwind this carefully. Alright, so basically what I'm gonna do here is back wind this spring. I'm actually gonna wind it down, and to get tension on the spring you're gonna wanna go up. But right now I wanna go down so that I can get this cone back on, because I don't have my blue handled channel locks, which would make this a lot easier, but that's my fail. So I'm just going to put a little bit of tension on it backwards. You want to keep your face out of the way, because if that busts loose, it's going to be a bad day. Alright, I don't know if you can see this. This coil right here is what's screwing the pooch. So we're going to try to fight through it. Leave that there. These bolts right here are loaded. Do not take those out. Part of the way on. Just be careful while doing this. This is something that got taught years ago. I've seen people get hurt doing this. This spring comes off, this bar will fly back up. You want to have everything out the way. Face, arms, hands. I got this thing where if I got to bail, I can bail. And all I'm doing is beating this coil that's sticking out straight. Done with that. You see how this coil is sticking up right here? That is our culprit. This end right here should have, when they cut this, they shouldn't have bent it up and in like that. So there wasn't actually any room for the stationary cone to get in between these coils and wrap up on that dude. So I'm still standing here. Tension is opposite what it needs to be. I gotta wind this thing back up. Time to go back up. Now this isn't a normal size garage door spring. This is 2 5/8 inside diameter from the inside of coil to inside of coil. Standard springs are typically 2-inch inside diameter. These are going to be pretty much a special order deal. You got to cut these. Basically, these wood doors, they calculate them to the exact weight of this specific door. odd size. We got a 10-foot wide, 9-foot tall cover door. Definitely not typical. But let's wind this back up. And while I'm winding here, I'm going to be watching this end I just fixed to make sure that dude isn't going to pop off there again, because that will hurt me. Still looking good there. About half tension up there. Just counting as I wind. And I counted how many came off. Now I'm going to put the exact same on. Another good way to tell is where this is at, and normally your spring will expand the same. So, but in this case, that cone may have been like that, and you know that could have bought an inch on this shaft, which is quite a bit in winding. So just count them as they come off and put back on what you got. If you got to replace these springs, the spring guide that you'll have when you buy this spring will tell you how many turns this needs for this specific doorway, the track type, these drums. That drum right there this is a very big determining factor in the size and the wind on the springs. This is the same as you'll see on any residential door. You've got one high spot and then everything else is leveled off, because this door is a normal radius track. So just keep on winding. You can also, and this one's kind of hard to see, but you can also tell how many winds you have by this line that was created at the manufacturer. Also, you can take a chalk line or a grease pencil or spray paint, whatever, just make a line straight across this thing when it's unwound. And as you turn, one full turn will wrap the line one time. So you can count your revolutions like that too, especially when you're talking to a camera and you lose track of what you're doing. So, which is my case here. I have no idea. I'm really concentrating on this end. I want to make sure that thing doesn't come loose on me here. That's gonna be a bad part of my day if it does. I think we're good there. But see where I was talking. If I would have went to these indentations, my spring tension would have been, it would have came right up. It would have been way too much tension. And that's solely because that other end, I would guess, was probably installed like that. And if you put your screws back where it was, that spring wasn't all the way on there. So what we lost there is this much. And just count. That's how it's meant to be done. All fixed up.